Governor Gavin Newsom is already emerging as one of the major figures gearing up for a fight against the incoming Trump administration. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell takes a closer look at what this could mean for the state and for Newsom's political future.
In the wake of Donald Trump's victory, California Governor Gavin Newsom wasted no time cementing his role as a key figure who will take on the new Trump administration. Newsom's done it before, but with only 2 years left as governor and the Democratic Party in search of a reboot, Newsom leading the resistance against Trump could help his national ambitions.
The opportunity he has in a blue state like California to lead and to put his state in stark contrast to what we're likely to see under Trump is a really nice alignment for Newsom politically.
2 days after the election, Newsom announced the convening of a special session to Trump-proof California. The goal of the special session is to secure $25 million to fund lawsuits to fight the actions of the Trump administration if they challenge the state's laws on immigration, reproductive rights, and the environment. But USC and UC Berkeley political communications professor Dan Schnur says so far, the special session appears to be more performative than substantive.
Either way, Newsom would be pushing back at Donald Trump. But the fact that he needed to call a special session of the legislature in order to attract so much additional public and media attention suggests at least that in addition to his substantive goals, that he's looking for attention both here in California and nationally.
Schnur says the special session is also an opportunity to unite California Democrats around something they agree on, their dislike of Donald Trump. But Schnur points out that being enemy number one of the Trump administration may not be in California's best interest.
He relies on them for help during natural disasters. He relies on them for financial support for any number of government programs. So what Newsom is trying to do now is to figure out a way to be confrontational to Trump on one hand, without completely poisoning the relationship on the other.
It wasn't lost on me that he broke slightly with President Biden over his decision to pardon his son Hunter. There'll be other opportunities for him to put out a brand that's a little different than the Biden-Harris brand.
As Trump has proven, there's limits to legal challenges, and some believe all of the cases and charges against him helped Trump get reelected. In the newsroom, Josh Haskell, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.